today is Saturday. It is February 10th. You made it to Saturday, and I know a whole bunch of you are probably setting up for tomorrow's big Super Bowl game. So there's a lot going on today, because on top of Super Bowl tomorrow and everybody getting ready for that, today is actually the Chinese New Year. So I was going over the list of holidays today, and there's like a whole bunch of holidays that just cram into one. So we're just going to do the Chinese New Year and then whatever else we have here going on. If you don't know already, it is 2024 is the year of the dragon, and it's very, very good day for our Asian friends. Here we go. If you feel the ground trembling beneath your feet on February the 10th, don't fear. It's simply the beginning of the Chinese New Year. You'll find a full 20% of the Earth's population celebrating, using more fireworks than any other day of the year. It's a celebration marked by good food, red envelopes, and blessings for everyone. The Chinese New Year, or Lunar New Year, is a 15-day festival that's celebrated annually depending on the sightings of the new moon. The occasion is also known as the Spring Festival, and an animal is associated with each new year. The animals rotate and repeat according to a fixed cycle, and it's every 12 years. So again, like I said, this year is the year of the dragon, which is pretty fitting right now. So that was a good start. We have all the news that fits to print day. Do you remember newspapers? All the news that fits to print day is a holiday that is celebrated annually on February the 10th. The words "all the news that fits to print" are some of the most famous words in American journalism. The words took a permanent place in the upper left corner or left ear of the New York Times masthead. There was no notice, commentary, or fanfare when the motto appeared on the Daily's front page. Over time, the phrase has been admired as a timeless statement of purpose. It is considered to be a war cry for honest journalism. Pretty cool. On a sad note, today is Children's Hospice Day. Children's Hospice Day also recognizes the importance of hospices in healthcare. Ooh, this is a hard one to get through. This is more of a German holiday to bring awareness. I feel this should really be a worldwide holiday. We may have one in the US. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten to that yet. Again, this is a German holiday, and we do need to understand that it's a sad fact that children do need hospice for a variety of reasons, and it's going to be a very hard time on parents, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, teachers. So we have to just come together and learn more about hospice and what it entails, and try to make them as comfortable but as happy as possible, and let them know that they're loved. Okay, it is, on a happier note, Global Movie Day. Here we go. Global Movie Day is celebrated on the second Saturday of February every year, and this year it takes place on February the 10th. This day was established to celebrate the power of movies and their capacity to inspire and move people and transform lives. Global Movie Day offers people an opportunity to celebrate movies and catch up on the latest movie releases. Set in the thick of Oscar season, the date is perfect for movie buffs to come together to watch and discuss the latest movies. This allows them to bond over their shared love of good stories told on celluloid. I love me a good movie. Michael and I actually, not last night. He was off one night this week, unexpectedly. And we just stayed up most of the night just watching like old movies. We were watching Blue Streak with Martin Lawrence. We watched Suicide Squad. We watched one more movie, and I can't think of which one it was. And it's gonna drive me nuts now. But we watched like 6 hours worth, almost 6 hours worth of movies. And we haven't done that since when we first started dating, because our schedules have always been so crazy. And especially since he works nights and he sleeps during the day, it's hard to get him to do anything like that. And when he's home on his Friday nights off, like he was last night, he slept through most of the night, which I'm not mad at. I was kind of ticked, but I'm not really mad at him. But, you know, I understand he works hard, but, you know, there are times where it's hard because I want to watch a movie or watch a show and, you know, we're like, we're so opposite. We don't even like a lot of the same movies or TV shows. We're just weird like that. It is International Cribbage Day. I've heard of it. It's not a game I know at all. I've never played this game. So here we go. Cribbage is one of the oldest and most popular card games. Sir John Suckling invented the game in the early 17th century based on the Old English game Naughty. Yeah, no, my mind just went, wow! Although the exact date that cribbage was invented is lost to history, we celebrate National Cribbage Day on February the 10th, Suckling's birthday. Millions of Americans of all ages enjoy playing cribbage at home with their families or with friends in bars and social clubs. The most common variant is played with 2 players and the score is kept on a cribbage board with 121 holes and pegs. Since 2017, February 10th has been designated as International Cribbage Day, or ICD. Okay, I've never played it. I don't know the game. I didn't even know there was a board and pegs involved in this game. I heard card game, and I'm like, maybe rummy kind of game? I don't know. I've never played it. So if you know what it is, if you can explain it to me, let me know, because I'm so lost. So along with the Chinese New Year, it is the Korean New Year as well. Korean New Year, falling on February 10th this year, is a festival and national holiday that usually occurs in January or February on the second new moon after the winter solstice, unless there is an intercalary 11th or 12th month in the lead up to the new year. It marks the first day of the Korean calendar. It is one of the most important traditional Korean holidays. So the Korean New Year is also today. That's awesome. It's kind of coincidental too. It's different. Oh. It is National Cream Cheese Brownie Day. I haven't had brownies. I don't think my mom's even made brownies lately. The closest thing I've had to a brownie is a lava cake, which is pretty. It's not a brownie. It's more like a chocolate cake with the hot pudding in the middle. I don't know the last time I had a cheesecake, much less a cream cheese brownie. I'm saying cheesecake. What the hell? I'm thinking cream cheese and cheesecake. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. National Cream Cheese Day. Here we go. It's on February 10th, and we're going to show you how you can make this tasty treat even more special and have a delightful day. Did you know that brownie recipe has been around for more than 200 years? Whoever invented it, I'm going to dig them up and plant a big smooch on their face. And that means that people have been savoring this heavenly delight before we were even born. National Cream Cheese Day is a holiday dedicated to the dessert that we all love. Yes, we do. Now, of course, we got the traditional brownie. What is your favorite things to put in brownies? For me, there's 3 variations. I love mint chocolate chips in brownies. I love a mint chocolate chip brownie. I love chocolate chips in brownie. But I also love chopped walnuts and chocolate chips in my brownies. That was a favor of my grandmother's as well, was walnuts and chocolate chips. We would like deck out we would get the box brownies just to be cheap and, you know, quick. And we would just add whatever we wanted. And sometimes it was just chocolate chips. Sometimes it was walnuts and chocolate chips. Sometimes we left it plain. But what we love to do is when it wasn't steaming hot, but when it was still warm enough, we put ice cream on top. And my favorite thing was when I could get either Rocky Road ice cream or coffee ice cream. And I don't drink coffee. I hate drinking coffee, but I love coffee ice cream. You figure that one out. Oh, yes, it was so good. So, so good. Hey, it's National Flannel Day. Put on your favorite flannel shirts as we dive deeper into the world of flannel. National Flannel Day is on February 10th, and we're here to help you celebrate the day in the best way possible. Did you know that it has been more than 400 years since flannel was first created? 400 years, so we're talking 1600s. Really? Okay. National Flannel Day is a day dedicated to one of the most popular pieces of fabric, flannels. Many people fancy flannel clothes, and they come in different shapes, sizes, and styles. Yes, they do. They've become a lot more popular in the last couple of years, especially during Christmas time. So, yeah, sweet. Okay, here's a new one. National Home Warranty Day. And when I say new, I mean as long as warranties have been around. This is only the 5th year it's been celebrated. Okay. We're here to help you celebrate the day in the best way possible. Did you know that it has been 5 years since National Home Warranty Day was celebrated for the first time? Home warranties help us save money by providing us with subsidized repair and replacement work of home appliances. This day was created so that we could help appreciate the value of home warranties. You know that TikTok voiceover that says, we want to talk to you about your car's warranty, you know, something like that. They need to do that for the home warranty if they don't already. I don't know if they do or not. I don't really pay much attention. Okay, gentlemen, if your name is Julio or Luis, it is your days. It is National Julio Day and National Luis Day, so celebrate your names. It is National Umbrella Day because why not? We need them. And they're so colorful too. Dolly Parton once said that if you want the rainbow, you've got to put up with the rain. That is so true. I love that. Although she never said anything about how to put up with the rain, for generations, the method of choice has been the umbrella. As part of many cultures since ancient times, umbrellas have a storied history worth commemorating. So on February 10th, we celebrate National Umbrella Day. Now, when we think umbrellas, we think about when it's raining out, just like it mentioned here. But back in the day, and we're going way back in 16, 17, 1800s, it was common to see a lady with a lacy umbrella walking around the streets, probably higher class ladies as well, walking around the streets to protect them from sun or just for their show of their style. I don't know about the men so much. I know in Asian cultures it is common to have umbrellas to protect you from the sun. But again, we here in the U.S., we more commonly use it for rain or sleet or snow or to have sword fights. I don't know. It's the best thing possible. But there's so many different shapes and colors and prints, and it's really, really, really pretty to look at. This is one I have never heard of. It is Valentismus Day. Very weird. Valentismus Day is celebrated every year on February the 10th. A portmanteau of Christmas and Valentine's Day. The day is observed on a day between the two occasions. Valentismus is supposed to be a stress-free day when families and friends get together to celebrate their love. Since it's only a few weeks after Christmas, the festive spirit is still in the air and everyone is getting ready for the Valentine's Day celebration. This is the perfect day to look back on the wonderful time of Christmas and participate in the season of love. Soak in the love of Valentismus with those closest to you. Wow. I don't know. This one's a little hard to swallow. I know there are people who love Christmas year round. I am not going to deny that fact. But I think by the time January is over, everything's been put away. And for the few people that actually do decorate for Valentine's Day. They're thinking more Valentine's Day. They're thinking tax time. They're thinking this. They're thinking I think Christmas is pretty much past, and they're not worried about it anymore. I've never heard of this, and it doesn't say when this was first celebrated. So this is a hard one to... And this one I can't get my head wrapped around. So maybe it's just me. If anybody's heard of this or celebrated this, let me know, because I would love to know. I've never heard of this. Interesting though. Okay, World Pulses Day. World Pulses Day takes place on February 10th each year. It is a yearly global event designated by the United Nations in 2018 to recognize the significance and nutritional benefits of pulses, also known as legumes. So we're talking barley, beans, anything of that sort, quinoa. Beyond that, the UN believes that pulses are not only nutritional, they can also contribute to the development of sustainable food systems towards eradicating world hunger and poverty. According to the UN, this is an effective strategy for achieving its 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, which aims at strengthening global peace and enhancing food security. Okay. I would have to say that these are probably the easiest grown foods of all time. I don't think there's ever been a shortage of beans or barleys or whatever it is that you may want to call them. And when you see the infomercials or the stories about feeding those less fortunate, you see them more not eating rice or beans or anything of that sort, because it's the easiest thing to grow. It's the easiest thing to be able to hand out, which is all fine. And plus the nutritional benefits, I agree with, are just, they're there. So if you enjoy it, have a bowl today. It's good to have something good today. Okay, finally, on our Valentine week, we are celebrating Teddy Day today. Teddy Day is an annual event held every February 10th. We are ecstatic to be celebrating love and companionship via one fluffy friend that is always there no matter what. Teddy bears. Teddy bears, as the name implies, are stuffed toys often made to resemble a bear, and bears are known for their hugs, although fatal. But ours is one of love, which is what this day is all about. Fun fact: the inception of teddy bears. After the incident with President Roosevelt, where he refused to shoot a bear on a hunting trip, stuffed teddy bears are developed and become popular. There you go. Another fun fact: the first teddy bear museum is set up in England. I'm going. I want to see a teddy bear museum. I love teddy bears. I must have 100 stuffed animals, but I think one of my favorites of all times, Michael got me this huge teddy bear one year for Valentine's Day. And I had wanted to put it in my truck, but I was going to put it in my third row seat, but unfortunately I had to take the seats out a lot because I transport a lot of my goods when I do shows, and I just couldn't get him in. So right now he's sitting in my storage unit in a garbage bag. I'm so sorry, but it's keeping him clean. So once I get my office done, that is the first thing that's going in my office. Is going to sit right next to me on my chair. I don't know what chair, but a chair. Okay, guys, so that is it for today's holidays. Let's get to the birthdays today. Got quite a few. We're going to start with actress Emma Roberts. She is celebrating a birthday today. Who do you know as her famous father and auntie? Let me know if you know. Name should give it away. Actress Chloe Grace Moretz is celebrating a birthday. Rock singer Vic Fuentes. TV actress Yara Shahidi. Actress Stephanie Beatriz. Movie actress Elizabeth Banks is celebrating her big 50. Reggaeton singer Don Omar is celebrating his birthday today. Actor Barry Sloane is celebrating a birthday today. Movie actress Laura Dern. TV and movie actor Robert Wagner. He's still going at 94. R&B singer Roberta Flack is 87. Oh my God. Wow, and she looks fabulous. Holy hell. Good for her. TV actress Mackenzie Vega is having a birthday today. Bob Iger, you may know him well from being the business executive for Disney, is celebrating a birthday today. Crazy Eyes herself, Uzo Aduba, is celebrating a birthday today. Orange is the new black. If you know, you know. And finally, football player Sterling Shepard is celebrating a birthday today. And we're going to wish a happy birthday in heaven to bassist Cliff Barton. He used to be a bassist for Metallica. Unfortunately, he died in 1986 in a bus crash. So he is our one and only happy birthday in heaven today. So you know what? We got through a lot of information today. I'm so happy about it. If you are having a birthday today, happy birthday. If you are having an anniversary today, happy anniversary. I hope you have a good day. All right, guys. So I know festivities are probably starting today. If you are having a Super Bowl pre-party, tailgate, whatever it's called, please be safe. Please be careful. Please have a designated driver if you are going to be drinking. Otherwise, be safe, be warm, try to behave. Please behave this weekend. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.